Do it, now.
The night deepened. The silence that once felt calm now felt dangerous. Inside the compound, everything seemed to sleep, but not everyone was. Bisi took a deep breath. Her trembling fingers finally pushed the heavy wooden door open. The sound sliced through the silence. She froze. Kunle stepped closer behind her. "Go in," he whispered. Inside the room, Chief Adewale lay on the bed, still, peaceful, unaware, or so it seemed. Bisi's chest rose and fell rapidly. This was it. No turning back. Kunle slipped something into her hand. A small bottle. Poison. "Just pour it into the water beside his bed," he murmured. "By morning, everything will be over." Bisi stared at the bottle. Her reflection stared back at her from the glass. For a second, her hand shook. But then, she remembered the money, the freedom, the future she had imagined. Her face hardened. Slowly, she stepped into the room. Chief Adewale's eyes were shut, but his mind was awake. Because earlier that night, he had heard voices, whispers, footsteps that did not feel right, and something inside him refused to sleep. So he waited, still, silent, listening. Outside, near the gate, Musa stood in the shadows. He had not gone to sleep, not after what he saw earlier. That man again, Kunle. He had seen him sneak into the compound, and Musa knew one thing. No good man hides in the dark. Quietly, he began to move toward the house. Inside the kitchen, Ngozi's hands trembled. She had gone to fetch water when she saw it. Madame Bisi's phone left behind. It buzzed, again and again. She hesitated, then picked it up. One message froze her blood. "Make sure he drinks it tonight. No mistakes." Ngozi gasped. Her heart pounded wildly. This cannot be true. But deep down, she knew. Back in the bedroom, Bisi reached for the glass of water. Her hand hovered. Kunle watched from the doorway. "Do it," he mouthed. Everything went quiet. Then, a voice broke the silence. "Bisi!" She screamed. The bottle fell from her hand and shattered on the floor. Chief Adewale was sitting up, eyes open, calm, but deeply hurt. Bisi staggered backward. You were asleep." "I was," he said quietly, "until I realized my own home no longer feels like home." Kunle cursed under his breath and tried to run, but suddenly, the door burst open. Musa stood there, breathing hard, eyes blazing. "You are not going anywhere." Kunle looked around, trapped. Ngozi appeared behind Musa, shaking but brave. "I saw the message," she cried. "I know everything." Bisi's world collapsed in seconds. No, you don't understand." But Adewale raised his hand gently. "No," he said. "I understand perfectly." His voice was not loud, but it carried pain deeper than anger. "I gave you my trust. I gave you my name." Bisi's eyes filled with tears. "I gave you my heart." Bisi dropped to her knees. "It was a mistake. I didn't mean—" "Stop," Adewale said. Not harsh, but final. Some mistakes begin long before the action. Kunle tried one last time to escape, but Musa grabbed him firmly. "This one," Musa said, "will answer for everything." By dawn, the compound was no longer quiet. Villagers gathered. Whispers spread like wildfire. "The chief's wife. poison another man. Kunle was taken away. Bisi was left in shame. And Adewale? He stood in front of his house, a man unchanged in kindness, but forever changed in trust. Ngozi approached him carefully. "Sir, are you okay?" He looked at her, then at Musa, then at the rising sun. "Yes," he said softly, "because truth may be painful." He paused, "but it saves."
Well, in one single night, greed almost destroyed a home. Love was tested, trust was shattered. A wife chose betrayal, a stranger chose darkness, but loyalty stood its ground. When truth finally spoke, it didn't whisper, it exposed everything. And in the end, no poison was stronger than truth.
Because the deepest wounds don't come from enemies. They come from the people you trust the most. No matter how well a lie is planned, the truth will always find a way to rise. And when it does, it changes everything. True wealth is not measured by the size of your house, but by the richness of your character.